The governor and the mayor today continued their barrage of criticism against the president and his deployment of the National Guard. Even while the legality of that is being argued in court, the president fired another salvo today about Chicago crime. The Texas National Guard is now in Illinois, but their actual mission still remains unclear.
Brave women and men who sign up to serve and defend democracy, they don't sign up with the idea that they would be unleashed on their own neighbors.
Mayor Johnson today stood with educators and other elected leaders outside of Logan Square School, where last Friday community members stood up to ICE agents seen nearby. It was a situation that escalated when the agents tossed tear gas canisters into the middle of a busy street and a half block from the school.
A 6-year-old should not have to know what a tear gas canister is. And a 6th grader should not be too afraid to come to school because she believes that ICE will bust down our doors.
Mayor Johnson accusing the president of declaring war on Chicago.
It's something going on in the side of that head of President Trump, and his soul is deeply lost.
President Trump, during a cabinet briefing today, continued to criticize Chicago about crime, despite murders and shootings being down significantly this year.
I looked at crime numbers in Chicago, they're through the roof, and I have a governor who stands up every day and tells us how wonderful Chicago is. It's just a lie. It's like a con job.
Governor Pritzker said the reason for sending the National Guard seems to keep changing and remains suspect.
Even after all the claims that this was about protecting facilities and people, because he started with he wants to deploy people because of crime, which is ludicrous, right? We're not even in the top 25 cities for violent crime.
Mayor Johnson attending part of the court hearing today about the legality of the National Guard deployment.
We said that this deployment had nothing to do with public safety. We said that this has nothing to do with immigration. This is purely political.
In an interesting twist today, the Republican governor of Oklahoma, Kevin Stitt, criticized the deployment of troops from Texas to Illinois, according to the New York Times. He's the first Republican to do so. Stitt added that Oklahomans would have lost their mind if Pritzker would have sent troops there during the Biden administration.